Hey guys, today we're going to be learning how to navigate the Gmail app, and this is for iPhone and iPad apps. So once you hit the actual app on an iPhone or iPad or other Apple device. So what we're going to do is, now that we have the app downloaded, and again, if you haven't learned how to download an app from the App Store yet, make sure to check out our last video, how to download an app from the App Store. And so we have this Gmail app right here. It should be white with a red letter on it. So let's go ahead and tap on it. So once we get into the app, if it's your first time signing in, it's going to prompt you to sign in on the bottom. So let's press that button, and I'm going to add another account. And so you should come up with a screen like this to log into your account. So if you have already created a Gmail account, you'll go ahead and type it in right here. So for ours, we're going to do our organization's email, and then also type in our password. So go ahead and type in okay. So once you type that in, go ahead and press next, and you should be able to be logged in. So it should have the blue slider on the top right should be finished, and so we'll go ahead and jump on in, and this is your new inbox. So any emails that you've received should be in this bottom tab right here. So right here, for example, we got a email from Google saying we set up our account. And yeah, so this button on the bottom right is to send emails to people. So bottom right and bottom right, and in the top line where it says to, whenever you're emailing someone, make sure to just go ahead and type in their email address. And then for their subject, type in the subject of the email, or any important ideas that you guys are writing about in the email. And then right here is where you would compose your email. And I'm going to go ahead and send an email to myself, my own email, and we'll just say example email, and we can go ahead and type hello. That'll be our example, and then I'll just say this is an example email, and then we'll say from Tony. So that'll be the email I am going to send to myself. And right here, if you actually look at the dots, there's some settings, but you don't need to worry about these settings. And the paperclip up here is if you want to send one of your own photos with the email. So I do want to send one of my photos. So I'm going to go ahead and I saw a dog up for adoption, so I'm going to go ahead and send this picture to myself and say, look at this dog. So again, you press the paperclip up top, and it'll ask you if you can, if you allow Google to access your photos to put the picture in. Go ahead and press yes, and then once you get to there, you can put it in. There's the dog, and we'll go ahead and send it to myself. And there we go. So that's how you send an email. And if you go on the three little lines, there's going to be a lot of bars that you guys can explore. A lot of them you will not end up using. The one sent tab is emails that you have sent, so we can look at the ones that we just sent. So this is the email we just sent. So we can go back, and the sent tab is probably one of the only ones you'll end up using. And then you can go ahead and go back to primary, which is your inbox. So yeah, that's the basics of the Gmail app for any Apple device. Thank you guys.